Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Franken Plan Erin Condren Daily Duo and the Erin Condren Hourly Life Planner in a binder. I'm going to uncoil my Daily Duo and put it amongst my hourly pages in my binder. So I'm going to put some binder clips on my Daily Duo. After I take out all the stickers, I've watched some uncoiling, recoiling videos on YouTube before, so it's kind of where I got my idea to use the binder clips. And then I'm just going to use these pliers to try to straighten out this coil. It is not the easiest thing to do, and of course I didn't use the best of pliers because mine have like the grippy thing on them, so it is putting indentations into the coil. It was a bit hard to get this started, to get it out of there, and then I still had to use the pliers to kind of guide it in and out of there. I probably did something wrong. So I found it was best to take the binder clips off of the planner because it seemed to give it a little bit more give. So I eventually took off the binder clips so it would give me a bit more wiggle room to get the coil out of there, because for a while I just had to keep using the pliers to get the coil through the holes. Okay, so I finally get that last bit out of there. As you can see, my coil is a little bit damaged. I'm eventually going to put all of my excess liner covers on there to keep it for storage. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through each of my pages to figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones I need to set aside. This Erin Condren Daily Duo started in July. So July and August, I'm just gonna put a binder clip on them and set them aside. Of course, they're thick at the top because I have all that washi at the top. I put on the side and set that aside. And then now I'm gonna go through the September, and I don't need the calendars from the Erin Condren Daily Duo for the month because I already have monthly calendars in my hourly life planner. So I will be setting those aside. I'm also not going to be including the folder or the stickers, and so I'm going to set those aside. And then that last notes page. I already have individual notes pages in my hourly life planner binder, as you'll see later. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go from start to finish and just start adding things in between the pages. Okay, so this is my hourly life planner, and so I have the months and the weeks from July to December, and then from January to June I just have the months in here. So I already have taken out a lot. Okay, so this is the first part of September. I'm setting the colorful months aside from the Daily Duo, and then I'm gonna add the daily pages for September in the middle of the weeks. When you put pages from a coil bound into a binder, you have to start at the second hole of the coiled sheets. And right here, I just kind of stuck in the pages from the Daily Duo all the way till Friday the 11th. And it takes some wiggling around because the pages from the Daily Duo that were coiled, they're a little bit tighter than just the binder pages. So I did accidentally start earlier, so I moved these ones back, and this is the 1st of September through the 4th of September, I believe, which is through the Friday. So in the middle of each weekly is Sunday to Friday. Well, Saturday and Sunday, I should say. It's from Saturday to Friday is in the middle of each week. And so here, this is the week of the 14th to the 20th. And so I am putting the 12th until the 18th in here. And then I'm flipping to the next week, and then it is going to get the 19th, which is the Saturday, until the 25th, which is the Friday. And because of how the Monday is on the back of the Saturday Sunday for the next week, that was how I had to do it. And so I keep going all the way through December for these pages. Okay, now that I've got to the end, you can see that there's the January through June months, and I'm just flipping back to the front. Just gonna kind of review what I did. And then because it was so full, I ended up taking out July and August from the hourly LifePlanner pieces, and I set those aside just to give it some more room. Still kind of moving things around to figure out what I want to do, and I'm sure that as I go through the next 3 months, it'll be a learning adventure of moving things around for what makes sense. And I may move sheets as I go through the weeks if it makes more sense for the sheet to be before the week or after the week. We'll just figure it out. And the greatest part is it's in a binder, so you can easily remove it if you want to move them somewhere else. The other thing I did was I ended up taking out the months for January to June because I just really wanted to focus on the next 3 months in this binder, and I've already added extra notes pages in the back. So now that I have both the weekly and the daily sheets plus all these notes, these are the productivity note pages in the back, it had bulked up my binder a bit. So I have those clear sheet covers in the back because it makes it easier to lift the pages and move them around. And as you can see, I'm still getting used to the moving the sheets around. But typically when I close my binder, I will pull those clear sheets as I close the binder, and that helps a lot with moving the pages and opening and closing the binder. Overall, I'm super excited about this like Franken planner that I've done here, and I'm excited to see how the next 3 months go and see if it's a good fit or if it's not, because if it's not, then we can quickly go back to what we had, which was the Erin Condren Daily Duo for the next 6 months of January to June is coiled in another coil bound. It's already set up and ready to go with the coil. Until next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.